I wish good things to you who's watching this. I am Alexey, and if you're watching this video, you're in for a treat, because I'm starting a new segment called Carcassonne Move of the Week. For those of you who don't know, the World Team Carcassonne Online Championship is currently underway. This tournament features some of the world's strongest players and will last for 11 weeks. The first week of the championship has just concluded. After each week, I'll be showing you the most spectacular play that occurred in any of the games that week. Whether it is an outrageous blunder or a 200 IQ brilliancy. This position occurred in the match between two of the championship favorites, Team Ukraine and Team China. The player with the red meeples, the Chinese master with a screen name Dr. Taihan, is in a difficult position here. Even though they're down only 8 points on the scoreboard for now, and only a couple points if you count up all the remaining features on the board, their position is difficult because Yellow, the Ukrainian player with a screen name Fan Alex N, is threatening a lot of things. Yellow is threatening to complete his city for 14 points, and Yellow is also threatening to take over the field with this farmer on the left if Yellow gets a crossroad tile. And if that happens, Yellow will be up at least 21 further points because there are currently 7 completed cities on the field worth 3 points each. So how do you try to deal with these threats if you're the Chinese player? If you think you're a master Carcassonne player, pause the video right here and try to solve this position. But for the rest of you, I'll reveal what Red did in 3, 2, 1. Before I do that, actually, let me show you the remaining tiles so that you can see the solutions clearer. Red here made the absolutely outrageous move of finishing Yellow City and dropping a farmer. At first glance, it looks completely stupid. Red finished the city for Yellow, giving Red additional 14 points on the scoreboard, and giving Yellow another meeple back to work with. But in fact, this brilliant 14-point sacrifice turns a completely hopeless position into one that Red can actually win. Even though Red just gave 14 points on Yellow's scoreboard, to compensate for that, Red has created a threat that's far more severe. Red is now 1 tile away from taking away a whole 24 points away from Yellow if Red manages to take over this field. And there's still 1 straight line remaining with which Red can do that. So let's see what happens next. Yellow drops another farmer, trying to get into the field as well. And Red now follows up with another brilliant move. Red now places this curvy tile over here to give himself more chances and more tiles to bring in his farmer into the field. Now Red can use either the straight line, or the crossroad, or the city tile with a curve. So Red is in fact guaranteed to bring in his farmer. Yellow draws a tile with which he cannot do anything more useful other than scoring 1 extra point for his incompleted city. Red scores 2 more points for his city on the left. Yellow draws the same tile again, now trying to block the field connection at the bottom, but it is not going to be enough because Red draws the straight line, connects to the field, and now has a 50% chance of winning the game. All Red has to do is to dodge a crossroads, which Yellow needs to connect his field meeple on the left and equalize the field. But Yellow, as you can see now, does not get that tile and is forced to score 6 points for a road at the bottom left, which of course will not be enough. Red gets a crossroads, finishes their shared road with Yellow, and wins with a 9-point difference. Of course, in order to win this game, Red had to get a little bit of luck by drawing the one remaining crossroads. However, the only move that allowed Red to even have a shot at winning was this brilliant 14-point sacrifice. For those of you familiar with chess, this move is the Carcassonne equivalent of a queen sacrifice. Helping your opponent finish a 14-point city is so counterintuitive that many players wouldn't even consider that move, which is why it is this week's Carcassonne move of the week. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to meeple the like button and subscribe for more competitive Carcassonne content like this. And also, if you're following the World Team Carcassonne Online Championships and you see a move that you believe deserves a spot in the next week's Carcassonne Move of the Week segment, make sure to let me know by sending me a link to the game or the move number. You can do so either via email that you can see in the description for my YouTube channel or in a direct message on Board Game Arena. Thank you so much for watching, and I'ma see you soon.